Hi, here we are at the Dedman Recreation Center at SMU to give you a little story on what Earl Young's team is about, a bit about me. And let me say to start off, there are two defining times of my life. One of them was Rome 1960, when I came home with this. That's a gold medal from Rome. We won the 4x400, and that's the great thing they give you to remember that. It's an antique now, like I'm an antique. The second most defining time was actually September 16th, 2011, when I was told that I had acute myeloid leukemia and had 3 months to live. I checked in immediately to Medical City Hospital here in Dallas, taking 4 rounds of chemo. And what I didn't know is during that time they were searching for a bone marrow donor. A bone marrow donor to save my life. I assumed when they told me there was a cure called a bone marrow transplant, there'd be no trouble. Well, in fact, only 4 out of 10 people who could have further life with a bone marrow transplant actually find that match. You understand, 6 people don't find a match. My match was a lady named Christine Wag out of Offenburg, Germany. And Christine, just 1 week before I was diagnosed, she had signed up to become a bone marrow donor. And as it turned out, Christine was the only match for me, the only DNA match out of 22 million on file. I'm alive today because one person chose to become a bone marrow donor. And that's what we're talking to you about, becoming a bone marrow donor. What we do at Earl Young's team is we go to universities. Majority of our drives are at universities, along with my partner, DKMS, who is out of Germany, and they are the largest and oldest organization increasing awareness and registering donors to save lives. And over the last 5 years, even with COVID slowing us down as it did everybody, even over the last 5 years, we have registered 19,000 people. And here's the important point. Out of that 19,000, 82 people have found a match and be given a chance at further life. We're not asking you to commit to being a donor. We're asking you to swab. So simple. It's a 5-minute event. You fill out a form, a registration form. You take 3 swabs to your cheek to get your DNA. We send that to the lab. The lab types it and puts it in the international registry. And those of you between the age of 18 and 30 have a 5% chance of getting a call one day. I'm having the greatest time of my life. That might be hard for you to believe because you just saw this. But let me tell you, it's the greatest time of my life because of what we're doing. We're saving lives. And we ask you to join us, help us with this effort. If you're at a university and want to head up a bone marrow drive, let me know. I promise you we'll be there. There's no cost. There's no cost to the individuals. There's no cost to the university. We bear all the expenses, and you have the opportunity to maybe have an event in your life where you save another life. Thank you.